Right guys, welcome back to the channel, and today is a little bit of a special treat. I'm down at Catrick War Games and I'm playing off against Ian, and as you can see it is a battle of Age of Sigmar. We'll have a quick look at the armies at the moment, and I'm hoping to get most of the rules and the terms correct. Forgive us if I do get them wrong, but as you can see it is Khorne Daemons versus Stormcast Eternals, and we are playing a mission of Taking Hold with one objective here and the other objective deep in the lines of Khorne. So let's have a quick look at the armies. Right, so I'm running 980 points of Khorne Daemons. Down here we've got Skullmaster Herald of Khorne, right in the centre here, and we've got 2 units of Blood Crushers on either side. I've got a Skull Cannon, 2 units of Blood Letters, and we've got a Demon Prince there. I know it's what I normally use as my Bloodthirster, but it is a Demon Prince, and he is running a Demonic Axe. I haven't got any command abilities, and I've only got 1 shooting item, so it should be a very fast army, hopefully most of it moving 8 inches or more. Let's have a quick look at Ian's Stormcast. Right, so Ian has a unit of 5 Retributors with a Star Soul Mace, a unit of Judicators with bows, and then the guys at the front, Retributors, Liberators at the front. There is, obviously, like I said, the Star Soul Mace in there, and one of these guys has the special bow that shoots up to 6 shots. Right, we've got a Celestant on Dracoth, we've got a Heralder, and we have another unit of Judicators again with bows. So let's have a look and see who goes first. Right, so Ian finished setting up first due to having less units than me, and he's elected for me to go first, which of course he wants because he wants me to charge forward into shooting range. So I'm going to move models and we'll come back shortly. Right, so everything's literally going to move and run apart from the Skull Cannon, which will shoot. So first unit of Blood Crushers will run 4 the Herald, 4 other unit of Blood Crushers, 2 the Demon Prince, wow, a whole 1, and these Blood Letters here, 4 inches. So let's move them and come back in a second. Right, so we've moved everything forward apart from these Blood Letters. To stay on the objective we get, is it 3 points? If we hold the objective, we have 5 guys within 3 inches of the objective. 6 inches of the objective. 6 inches. Yay. So they're staying there for that reason. Everything else is pushed forward. The Skull Cannon has only moved 6, and he's going to fire at your... I can't remember his name. This is awful. Right, it's going to shoot at the Celestant. That's it. So hitting on 3s. And of course I miss. So that is my entire turn. Over to Ian's. Right, so in the hero phase, this guy has used Onwards to Glory on the Retributors. I will get the names right, and Ian unfortunately only rolled a 2-inch run, and it does allow them to run and charge in the same turn, so he's trying to get into them Blood Crushers before they charge. Meanwhile, the Celestant on Dracoth, he has used Lord of the Host to prevent battle shock tests within 24 inches, and as you can see the bowmen have just stayed back. Judicators? Yeah. So let's move on to shooting. And I think Ian is going to be pouring some shots in at these guys and the Demon Prince. Right, so the Dracoth is using Storm Breath on the Demon Prince, needing a 4 to do mortal wounds. Every time, Ian. Every time. Every single time. Right, so Judicators into the Demon Prince, 3 normal shots. Hitting on 3s, that's 3 hits. Champion on 2s. He hits, and the special bullet does D6. Hits, how many? 5. Ouch, that's a lot of hits. So 9 hits, wounding on 3s. That's 3 misses, that's 6 with the rend -1, is it?
Yep.
Right, so armor save on the Demon Prince is normally a 4, but dropped to a 5 up thanks to that rend. And I take 4 wounds. Ouch, that is a lot. So that's the Demon Prince down to 4 wounds from 8. The other squad is going to be shooting at the Skull Cannon. So same order, 3 shots, hitting on 3s, that's 2 hits. Champion on 2s, hits, and the special bow misses. When the Skull Cannon on 3s, and that's 3 wounds at rend -1, so it's a 5 up save. And I pass 1, so I drop 2 wounds down to 5. Right, so the Retributors are charging first. And they've got a 5, not going to make it. Judicators? Liberators. Oh, Ian. And the Celestant. Probably going to make it in to the Demon Prince. Right, so the Celestant's Tempestus Hammer does an extra D3 attacks on the charge. So how many more? 3 more. Ouch, this is going to hurt like hell. So how many attacks altogether now?
6. 3s.
Ouch. 1 miss. Wounding?
2s.
5 wounds. Rend minus what?
Rend minus 1.
Minus 1, so 5 up. And I survive on 1 wound.
D3 wounds each.
Oh god, well there you go, I'm dead. Yep. Bye bye, Demon Prince. Alright, so already the Khorne Demon can have taken heavy casualties. Moving into turn 2, who goes first? I roll a 2. 2. Let's have another go. 5 and 1. So I'm going to go first, of course, because I'm going to charge. Right, Demonkin turn 2. The Skull Cannon has pulled back to have a shot in at the Celestant. And these guys are going to be charging in. I'm going to chuck the Herald, Skull Crusher, and 1 set of Blood Crushers in at those guys. And 1 at these. Re-rolling hits because I'm within 6 inches of that hero. Plus getting the charge means I can inflict potentially mortal wounds to do some damage to that squad. I want to see if I can do something with these. Right, the one and only shooting attack in the army. Skull Cannon at the Celestant, hitting on 3s. I hit, wow, didn't expect that. So Skull Cannon's wound on 3s. Yeah. Yep. Right, charges then. So, Blood Crushers. They can move 12, 10. The Herald. In at them. And then the other set of Blood Crushers at them. That's a 12-inch charge. And then these guys down at the Celestant. 3 inches. Just making it in. Right, so a little bit of a boo-boo here by me. I've put the Herald in the middle. Had I had them two closer and been able to get them overlapping within an inch of both units, each unit would have suffered potentially D3 mortal wounds. So on a 4+, they were suffered from that unit. Nope. And these guys in it there. So that's D3 mortal wounds on that unit. That's 2 wounds on that unit, Ian. Right, so Blood Crushers against the Retributors here. 4 attacks from the blood letters on top. And that is only a single hit. Wound on 3s, and that is a single wound. So 1 wound at -1. Reroll 1s, do they?
No, they don't reroll.
No, it's just them guys. That's a single wound. We've then got 9 attacks coming in from the actual Skull Crushers. So hitting on 3s. That's 4 misses. Wounding on 3s. Wow, 2. No rend though, Ian, so 2 forbs, is it?
Yep, it's 1.
So 1 guy takes 2 wounds. Right, so quickly just running back there, I do get to reroll hits thanks to the Herald. So the 3 from the Blood Reavers, that is a mortal wound, Ian, because that is a 6. And then that's 2 more from the Hounds and wounds. That's 2 more wounds with your normal armor save. That's 1 more wound. Right, so because of the charge, Ian only has 9 attacks from these guys now, and he's going to attack these Blood Crushers. So what are you hitting on?
4s.
Nice. Wounded on 3s. And that is 2 wounds. What's the rend?
No rend.
No rend. 4. So I'll take 1 wound. So we'll drop him down to 3. Right, so down here the Skull Crusher is going to swing against Retributors. So 4 attacks, re-rolling, thankfully. There's a 6, that's 1 mortal wound, Ian. And then these are wounding on 3s. And that's 2 more wounds at -1 rend.
2 more wounds.
So that will kill the next guy over, not too shabby. Right, let's see who's going next. Right, so the Celestin has 3 attacks on the bloodletters. 1 hit. And it does 2 wounds, doesn't it?
It does D3 wounds at -1 rend.
So do I save first?
You save first.
Nope, fail it. So it kills 3 guys.
And then I've got the drop off.
Yep. How many attacks from that?
3 attacks. 3s and 3s.
1 hit. 1 wound. Any rend?
1.
And I fail it.
Just 1 damage.
Right, so I'm going to go with these blood crushers now onto the Judicators. Liberators. Liberators. So I'm getting to reroll hits here thanks to Herald being within 6. And I hit on 4s. So that's 2 hits, wounded on 3s. That's 1 wound at -1 rend. And then I've got 9 attacks thanks to the beasts. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Wow. 1. And a pass. Right, so Star Soul Mace onto the Blood Crushers. D3 mortal wounds. 2 wounds. Drops 1 guy down to 2 wounds. And then, what 4 attacks here on the Herald?
5.
Because of the champion. Hitting on.
3s. Any
All
6s
hits.
are 2 mortal wounds.
Oh crap.
Wounded on 3s.
That's 3.
At -1.
-1, so 4.
2 damage each.
So that's 4 wounds altogether thanks to the 2 from that. And I think, how many wounds does he have? He's got 6, so he's down to 2 wounds. That's not bad. I'm so glad I managed to kill that other guy first, because that could have been horrible. Now I've got these guys over here. I've got the champion in there, so that means I've got 7 attacks. Wow.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that was like fantastic. And I don't even wound. So yeah. Right, so battle shock for these guys. I'm automatically going to pass even on a 6 because I only lost 4. Bravery of 10. So yeah. Right, so down here the Celestin is going to fire Storm Breath. About there, did you say?
About there, yeah.
Yeah. So, does he hit? This is not going to be pretty, is it?
D3 mortal wounds.
3, 2. So
Mortal wounds.
there we go. And in the movement phase, Ian has just moved the Judicators.
Yep.
Yeah, see, I'm learning the names. And yeah, who's firing where then?
Right, I think we'll have these Judicators firing into this unit.
Yep. So 3 single shots.
Over here a bit.
1 hit. Champion on a 2. Hits and special bore misses. Oh, so just 2 hits. 3s.
Oh, completely fluffed.
And then these guys here.
They'll probably go into this unit here.
Into the closest unit, yep, so same again, 3 shots. 2 hits, champion on a 2. Hits, and the D6 bore, that hits.
4, 3 more.
3, so that is what, 6 hits altogether. 6 hits, wounding on 3s. Wow. Rend -1.
Yep.
4 down to a 5 up. So that's 4 wounds, which would simply kill that guy there. So it actually kills that guy and then leaves him on 3 wounds. Right, so what a surprise. Retributor's going first, so D3 mortal wounds with the Soul Mace Ian. That's 2. Kill him, it's not 2 damage each, is it? Thankfully. Right, next. 2 guys with the hammers at the Herald. I think that's it, bye-bye me, Herald. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Wounded on 3s.
Yep.
So that's 2 -1 rend.
3.
3, sorry.
-1 rend.
Then he dies for 2 damage each. So you've done at least 6 wounds and he is gone. Right, I want to swing back with these 2 guys here, the champion and the normal guy. That's 3 attacks. That is 1 hit. And that is 1 wound at -1 rend. So that will kill that guy there. Then the Crushers themselves hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. That is 4 wounds, no rend. Reroll 1s. 4 wounds. Not bad at all for them. So, who's swinging next, Ian?
Celestine.
Yep. 3 attacks. 3s and 3s, is it?
Yep.
And what's the rend?
-1.
6 up. Nope. And
D3 damage each. 4 damage.
that kills the unit. Right, so swinging back with these guys. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds at -1. Fine. And then I've got 6 attacks with the actual blood crushers. 3s. And 3s. That's 3 wounds, no rend.
2 wounds. That's a picky label.
Right, so that one guy swinging back, hitting back on 4s, was he?
Yep.
So 1 hit,
3s. Nope.
nothing. Right, and Ian doesn't need to take any battle shock tests thanks to that guy using heroes, Lord of the Host. So yeah, not a shabby round at all. Right, so Khorne turn 2, they are pushing forward. I'm going to try and do some damage, but single shot with the skull cannon. Hits. Wounds, yes, and it's rend -2, Ian.
5 up.
And it does D6 damage. 3. It's not bad.
Here's 1 4.
Not bad, but it could have been worse. Right, charges. Bloodletters. They're going to make it in. And then skull cannon. Yeah, they're going to make it to him as well. Right, so first round of combat, I'm going to go here against the Soul Mace. So hitting on 4s. That's 1 hit. Winning on 3s, that's nothing. And then 6 attacks from the blood crushers. Hitting on 3s. Why couldn't I roll that with the swords there? That's 3 wounds, Ian. No rend. Pass them all. Wow. And now I'm guessing the Soul Mace is going back or not?
No.
No. Ah, you're going to go down here, aren't you?
Yeah.
Right, who's he swinging against?
Skull cannon.
So 3 hits.
2's to wound.
2 doing 4 each, 2 each even.
D3 each.
D3, and what's the rend? -2 rend.
-1.
-1, so 5 up. It's a 4. He's down to 1. At least he's going to get a single attack back. Oh no, he's not. He's so nasty. So 2 hits or 1?
I have to do these separate. So 3 up.
Yeah. And what does the 6 do? Mortal wounds.
Attack is 6 up. Yeah, and this one wounds. Right. So that's both at -1. But that one will do damage 6.
Damage 6.
Yeah, so you need to roll your 6.
Well, I've got 1 wound left, so it makes no difference. Skull cannon is kaput. Right, I am now going to swing back here. Yeah. And blood crushers. Wounding on 3s. Really? And he passes. So I'm guessing you're going to swing back and do a lot of damage now. So D3 mortal wounds. 3. Just drops that guy to 1. And then hitting on 3s with a hammer.
Yep.
Wounding on
3s. No, that's just 2 up wounds. Mortal wounds.
mortal wounds. So that'll drop him to 3. And kill him. Right, so down here the blood letters are going to be swinging now. I hit on 4s and then wound on 3s for any 6s or mortal wounds. Oh yes, look at that, Ian. 5.
Is that 5 mortal wounds?
That's 5 mortal wounds.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Get off.
We've had, how many practice games have we played? 5? And that's the first time I've ever killed it. Wow, does that mean you have to take battle shocks now?
Yeah.
Nice. There's 2 attacks from this guy. Hitting on what? 4s, 2 hits. Wounding.
3s.
2 wounds. Rend.
None.
Pass 1, fail 1, so he drops to 2. Right, so the Khorne Demon Killer took heavy casualties there at the end of turn 2, but bringing down that Celestine is fantastic news. So, dice off for turn 3, Ian. Oh no. Can something be done here? Let's find out if we can actually bring it back. Right, so Khorne Demon King turn 3, the Bloodletters have moved on and are looking to charge Judicators. Yeah. And then we've got these combats down here. I think I know which one's probably going to have to go first. Yeah. So anyway, charge distance for them guys. Oh, 4 inches should just make it. Does it?
Yeah.
Right, so combats, I'm going to go down here first to try and kill that Soulmace guy. Oh, that's a mortal wound. And does that hit? No, it does not. So then we've got 3 from the Crusher. That's 1 hit. That's 1 wound at no rend. So, fine. Yeah, your turn. I'm guessing you're going here. Or you're going here to try and kill that other Blood Crusher before he swings.
Yeah, I think I'll go there first.
2 attacks, 4s and 3s. 1 hit. 1 wound. Rend -1.
No rend.
No rend. 4. Passed it. My turn. I want to go over here.
Right.
Right, so only 6 models within reach here, one of them being the champion, so 7 attacks hitting on 4s. There's a mortal wound and 2 hits. And that's 2 wounds at rend -1.
5s.
So that's a mortal wound and a single wound. Right, who are you swinging back with now?
I think I'll go over here now.
Okay.
He'll pile in for his 3 inches. D3 mortal wounds from Star Soul.
1. Drops him 2. Could survive.
And 3 attacks from the champion. Hitting on 3s. That's 2 mortal wounds.
So he's dead.
And then, yeah.
Never mind. And still got this guy, this unit to attack, haven't I?
Yes, you can.
So 3. There's a mortal wound. And then 6 attacks from the beasts. That's not so good. 3s to wound. That is 3 wounds, no rend.
4 ups. That's him gone.
So, and then back to you over here.
Yep, he'll pile in. 2 attacks each. 2.
Let's get mine out of the way.
Attack each. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Right, so 4 attacks from these guys hitting on 4s, was it?
Yep. Wounding on 3s.
2 wounds, any rend?
No rend.
So, lose 2 guys there. Right, so because of my banner being live, I'm not going to be able to roll more than 10, thanks to being bravery 10, but if I roll a 1, I get models back. Nope.
Losing 1.
And what's your bravery?
5 is 6 and their bravery is 6, so they're fine.
Nice. Right, so Stormcast turn 3, of course, the Soulmace is coming straight for these Blood Crushers. So, are we shooting?
Yeah, I've got plenty of shooting.
Right, so this unit, 3 shots.
4. No, it is 3.
Champ, 3 first, hitting on 3s.
That is a 4 around the back.
Yeah. And then champion.
2.
Nope.
And then the...
So D6, just for 1. So wounding on 3s. It's 3 wounds, rend -1.
It is.
5 up. Pass 1, fail 2, which will kill that guy. Next.
He is going to do a Thunder Blast.
And blow up the terrain.
Something like that.
Right, so Ian's picked this terrain piece, and any unit within D6 inches suffers D3 mortal wounds. 2 inches. Oh look, that's just mine.
Yeah, just.
D3 mortal wounds. Oh, leaves them on 1 wound.
And these guys.
Yep.
So it's 2 normal guys shooting into the Bloodletters.
1 hit.
Champion.
Hits.
And then the big bow.
That hits. D6 for 4. Ouch. This is gonna hurt, I think. 3s. Oh, that's 3 wounds. Rend -1, wasn't it?
Yep.
6 up. Pass 1, fail 2. So we'll take Oh, it's gonna have to be the hornblower. Right, combat. I'm guessing these guys are charging. Don't roll a double one. 3 inches, just. Right, I'm guessing they go first.
Yeah.
D3 sword, mace, 2 wounds, kills him. Right, my turn. How many attacks will I go over here? 7 attacks over here, hitting on 4s. That is 2 mortal wounds, and the rest hit. Wounding on 3s. Wow, and then 5 at -1 rend.
Nice.
Nice. So that's 2 mortal wounds plus 2 more wounds. 2 guys hitting back, 4s and 3s, both hit. 2 wounds, any rend?
Nope.
And I lose 1. Right, so I can't fail my battle shock test due to being bravery 10. If I roll a 1, I get models back. Nope. Ian? 6, does that mean you fail?
8, I fail by 2. So it's both them 2 models gone.
Yeah, that's not too bad, but that's all I've got left. So that's very bad. Right, dice off for turn 4. Yep, Ian goes first. Right, so with Ian winning that dice off, he's going to use Onwards to Glory to allow these guys to move, run and charge. So how far do they run, Ian? 3 inches, that's what, a 7-inch move? Gets them pretty close, and I think they've got a reasonable chance of making that charge. And he's jumping down. Are we going to see combat with these guys? And are they moving around to shoot? Right, so shooting these guys straight down at the bloodletters. 3 shots, hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Champion on 2s. Hits. And the D6 bow hits for how many? Every time. Wounded on 3s. Oh, it's only 2. -1 rend, 6 up. Nope, that kills 2. We'll kill those guys off. And then I'm guessing he's charging.
I'd have personally taken him to make the charge longer.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah,
Either way, he was going to be in there. And them guys,
no.
they're not going to make it.
No way.
Right, so how many attacks do you get?
I get 4 attacks. 3s, 4s, -1.
Okay. Three hits. Forced to wound. 1 wound at -1. Nope. So we'll kill that guy and then, I'm sorry.
Alright.
And then they'll pile in. So that's 3 attacks. 1 mortal wound. 1 more wound at -1.
5 up.
No. So he drops 2 wounds altogether. And then it's my turn. There's another mortal wound. And you swing back. And 1 hit. What's that?
It's a 4.
4, so -1. And I fail that. I'll kill that guy off. Battle shock. I've rolled a 6 every time. Every single time. Right, dice off for turns. Turn 5 now. 5 and 4. 2 attacks. There's 2 more wounds. Oh my word. Who would have thought it? Your turn, Ian. Yeah, I think I can see what's going to happen here. But wow, what a comeback there. Getting, how many mortal wounds did they get out that squad? 4.
Yeah, and they fail their charge.
But you would have shot those guys.
I would have done, so it don't really matter.
How then do you shooting? Annihilate the Khorne Demon King. 1 hit. Champion on a 2. Hits. And then the special bow hits for every time. So 3s. That's 2. I need 2 6s to survive. Nah, there we go. So the last of the Khorne Demon Kin absolutely annihilated, and actually that is the closest game that we've actually had. Age of Sigmar, a lot of fun, very fast paced, and a lot easier to follow than 40k. I feel I've really enjoyed these couple of games I've played with Ian. I hope you've enjoyed the Age of Sigmar Battle Pod. Please let us know what you think about it. If you like it, we'll try and get a few more on the channel. But for now, thanks very much for watching, guys, and see you next time.